Why does price sometimes laugh in the face of patterns? What does it mean when the tweezer's top, so carefully drawn, fails to reverse? Is that failure, or is that freedom? Is the market telling us it cannot be boxed in, even by history, even by form? Have you noticed that the market doesn't always do what it should? That sometimes a reversal becomes a runway? That overhead resistance is just a rumor until it's confirmed by retreat? What if we've mistaken the map for the terrain? Can you accept that some patterns are not commands, but questions themselves? That a tweezer's top doesn't always say fall, sometimes it says, "Are you sure?" And when price answers yes, and breaks to a new high, can you love that defiance the way you love a surprise ending? Isn't there beauty in the candle that climbs anyway? In the persistence of price, in its refusal to be predictable? Can you see now why we must trade with trend, not with our fantasies? Why following momentum is often wiser than hoping for reversal. What if the candle isn't trying to deceive you? What if it's just being honest about something you're not ready to hear? Would you still hold your bias if the chart told you otherwise? If confirmation never comes, will you keep waiting, faithfully, stubbornly, or will you pivot? Can you learn to love continuation the way you once craved reversal? Do you see that most tweezers' tops form within a third of the yearly high, yet their power lies nearer the low? Could it be that context is everything, and that even truth can become a lie when misread? What do you feel when you see a tall candle versus a short one? Can you sense strength in stature? Or have you learned that even small things can carry force, if the pressure behind them is focused? Have you measured a candle not in points, but in potential? Can you hold in your mind the measure rule, not as math, but as prophecy? If a tall candle breaks out, do you believe in its journey? And what of shadows, those wisps of doubt and rejection, trailing behind every move? Do you notice them, the way a lover notices hesitation in a glance? Do you measure them? Respect them? Know when they matter more than the body? Have you seen a breakout that felt like a confession, that this was where the pressure could no longer be contained? And did you notice if the volume was heavy, like a truth too large to hide? Or light, like a secret barely whispered? Can you believe that volume carries emotion, too? That falling volume can sometimes be strength, and rising volume, a cry of warning? Are you ready to see that nuance? What happens when the tweezer's top breaks upward, but you expect it down? Do you panic? Or do you adjust? Is your attachment to the pattern, or to the possibility? Can you let go of being right, in favor of being aligned? And what of the trader who sells too soon, fearful of giving back gains? Who exits not because the chart confirms, but because doubt confirms louder?